Interesting. Anyways, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Wanted to take a quick minute to talk about, it's not a quick minute, probably like 5 to 10 to talk about maybe some things we're going to be doing a little bit differently. So we picked around the idea for about 6 months about changing to a dragon kill point system where, people in the kingdom are rewarded with basically currency. So if you think about it, when I say the word dragon kill points, it's basically currency that you have to purchase things in the kingdom for things done. This could mean being on an event team. This could mean recruiting players. This could mean kills in KVK, deaths in KVK, doing things that we kind of need done kind of all around everything and basically be awarded with these points. And when things like Mighty Governor comes up or 20 gold head events or this or that or this, you can use this currency to be able to purchase things. I'm barb chaining, so if I look down, that's what I'm doing. So we wanted to roll this out for a couple of different reasons. Number one is we wanted to be a little bit more transparent on how we do things and rewarding people so you can kind of see that. It's also going to be an attempt to have the, mid-range player and bottom end player be able to save up currency to be able to purchase things like a Mighty Governor spot or a bigger Mighty Governor spot or a 20 gold head event and kind of allow them to work on different things around the kingdom if they want to recruit people and they're posting ads and they're bringing people in and rewarding them with that. If they're getting lots of kills and deaths and rewarding them that way and kind of going from there. So I'm going to break down what this will mean, some benefits, some not benefits. The only non-benefit I can think off the top of my head is making sure that we get garrison and rally leading commanders into the right people's hands, the most amount of sculptures. But in an effort to be more transparent, in an effort to level out the playing field in kind of an effort to make everyone feel as valued as their contribution could be, we can go from there. This will allow players to save up over a period of time too, to take down things that they want to be able to do. So I'm going to start very briefly with, what it would have looked like last season. So I've created a new channel on Discord called Dragon Kill Points. You can find it under announcements, Dragon Kill Points. I'm going to leave the example of what last KVK would look like and an example of a survey that we could do. Got to keep the barb chain going. So what it would look like. So basically, for every single kill point, KVK point that you get and point you get in KVK, we could then divide that by 1 million to give you currency. So for example, last KVK, King of War had almost 1.1 million. He would gain almost 1,100 credits. The Age of Justice, 1,100. We scrolled down to the 86 player world, or World T, if you want to go by World T. Happy belated New Year, my friend. 119 would be the points that he would have had, and he'd be able to kind of spend this currency. What we will most likely be doing is not changing up the scheme, but allocating deads, T5 deads at double a T5 kill, and probably having T4 at even par of a T5 kill point. At the end of KVK, we'll get you to upload your Hall of Heroes to us, so we're able just to kind of verify it. We also haven't discussed this enough, and I think it's been discussed internally and kind of said, but isn't kind of widespread knowledge, is we're also going to be ordering scans for the kingdom. So for each fight that we get into, every single day, I'll be able to post who the top performers are, how many kills you got, how many deaths you got, what and kind of almost give you a per day view of like who's contributing and who's not contributing. So that will also help us with some anomalies. So if someone gets like zeroed out and they have 4 million troops and then one day lose 4 million troops, it's going to be an anomaly. You'll be able to see that and track it and kind of go from there. An example of the survey. So I'm in a kingdom that does this. It's actually my brother-in-law's kingdom, so it's very easy for me to kind of watch what it is. So, oh, well, you guys can email me if you want to email me. Sorry, that kind of took me by surprise. You can come in and put your governor name in. So just like the KVK survey that we give out today, I only do one take. I don't do fucking two takes. Okay, so I'm not gonna go back and fucking delete this and be like, oh, people can't see me. No, not here I am. So what's your in-game name? What is your DKP bid for this MG? Number only. If you want to come in and see how many DKPs you have, you can go back in and kind of go through the whole list here. I think I'm way down like 120th or something. I think I have 22 Dragon Kill points. So you'll be able to see that, how many have been used, and just kind of different things. So it's a bidding system. So for example, if you come in and you bid 180, if you're the number one bid, 180 will get subtracted from your Dragon Kill points total, and you get first place. Second place, let's say they bid 150. 150 would be minus from the Dragon Kill points currency, and they'd get second place, and third and fourth and fifth, sixth, seventh, eight, nine, 10, 15. One of the very unique things about this is going to enable you to be able to, how important is this for someone? Is this very important? Is it kind of important? Is it not important? And you get to bid, and it's a blind bid. You don't know what anyone else has bid on it. And you've got to put in what it's valued for you, right? Some people bid 1 and try to just get into the ratings there, or 2 or 3 or 4. And some people will bid a high amount of Dragon Kill points to be able to get these sculptures because they really want it, right? For someone, I think a really good example is, someone that is an infantry player and they're like, I really want Leo. This is really important to me. I want him at 5511 because it's good there. You know what? Let's bid everything I have to try to get the top amount spot that I can get to be able to get the most kind of heads to kind of go from there. So it's a really interesting system. We've always really liked it. The challenge that we had around doing it is someone's going to have to manage it and track it and do this and do that and do this. And it's going to take a lot of like manual entry. And in all earnest, I knew he was going to end up probably doing it. It was probably one of 3 of us we're going to probably end up doing, and I just didn't want to do more. So it might be a little bit easier now that I'm actually paying for a lot of these things to be sent to me rather than being my time, because my time is important to me as it is to you. So something we're going to roll out for this KVK. We've got scans, we've got the form that you filled out, we've got everything else that is ready to go. And we're at the end of KVK, we're going to track everyone's stats. We're going to give you points. And then for every KVK point you got, divided by 1,000,000 is how many Dragon Kill points you're going to have. And you're going to bid on every Mighty Governor. You're going to bid hopefully on every 20 gold head event unless someone fucks up. You're going to bid on these things to be able to get it. And if you want to save up your currency and buy things later, save it up. If you are free to play and you're like, hey, I want more Dragon Kill points, let's help out with recruitment and get paid for doing that, then you can help out. And based on that contribution, based on, player brought in, is how many points you're going to be able to get back out. So it's a really interesting idea. Check it out on Discord, open to feedback. We've discussed it, not at length, but we've discussed it, and people cheating with this number of deaths and this number of deaths and doing this and this. And people always try to game the system, unfortunately. So go check it out. I'll post this video. You can watch it. You can look at these forms and reach out, provide some feedback. We've got lots of time to be able to change things. And let's go win the KVK.